What's up, everybody? This is Martin Ramirez from either MI5 or Martin Ramirez Mogul, whichever channel you happen to be watching this on, or if you're seeing it on Facebook, whatever. I'm trying to appeal to everybody here, and today's video is about how to find, or the complications with finding others that are as serious about business and making money and becoming successful as you are. When I say you, I mean me. When I got to a certain level of success, and I got away from the people who just want to party and they just want to kick back, they want to just sleep, they just want to play games, whatever. I mean, if you play games, that's fine. You can still be successful and be a gamer. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying people who don't want to focus on any stuff that's going to help increase their income or better their lives. They're like, oh, I don't want to do that, I'm tired, I'll do that later, blah blah blah. And it gets kind of old being around people who are like that. You have to break yourself away from them, but when you do, you're going to find less and less people who are on the same level or mindset that you have. And I'm not saying that to make myself sound spectacular or anything like that. It's just you're changing your mindset, and you got to look for different people who have the same mindset as you do now. It's not that easy to find. There's a reason why the most successful people in the world are 1% of the population, because there's very little compared to the general masses. Everybody else out there is fooling around, they're lost. There's a lot of people out there who have the potential to become successful, but they haven't been exposed to it yet. They've been exposed to a lot of nonsense mostly, and they're kind of following that path of the partiers and people who are just doing nothing out there productive in life. Now, like I said, the road to success is a long one, and I'm not even anywhere near where I want to be yet, and I'm already finding it harder to get people on my level and my mindset to share like interests with. And let me just tell you this: if you come across a person and you're trying to help better your life, and you're also trying to help them out, and you send them a 5-minute video link or whatever to something that's going to benefit them or could potentially benefit them greatly, and they can't even watch a 5-minute video and they tell you they're too busy, disassociate yourself with that person immediately. Because if they can't spend 5 minutes out of their day to watch something that's going to help increase their income or better their life or potentially even change their life forever, then you don't need to deal with somebody that's going to be in that, has that kind of mindset. Because nobody's going to sit here and tell me you don't have 5 minutes out of a day, an entire day, 24-hour period, to watch a video. And I know that they're full of crap, because they're always on their freaking cell phones every time you see them doing some stupid random thing. They're on Snapchat, they're doing this, they're doing that, but they don't have time to watch a video link that you send them that actually would help them out. So I call BS on their part, because I know they're lying. They'll sit there and tell you that they're busy doing this and that, and then you'll find out later on that they've been all over on social media and Facebook and just chatting and posting up stupid photos and memes and dumb other crap like that. But they're going to tell you that, oh, I don't have time to watch a 5-minute video. Bull. They do. And they're only lying to themselves. But you need to disassociate yourself with people who have that mindset, because you're not going to pull them up. They're only going to pull you down further. That's kind of how it works. And I believe in the law of 33%. You want to spend 33% of the time with people who make the same amount of money as you, 33% with people who make less than you do, and 33% of the time with people who make more money than you do. And that's kind of a well-balanced cycle to kind of balance you out as a human being and help you to be on the level, basically. You don't want to hang out with nothing but people who have no money, because then they're going to want you to be doing stuff for them all the time. You don't want to hang out with only people who make a lot more money than you do, because then you're going to be looked at as the burden, or what does he want from us, you know? So you got to kind of balance everything out. And all hope is not lost, however. I was telling, who was it, on my Shopify for Beginners Facebook group, I talked to a couple people on there. I made a post about a guy that I know of. I have not physically met him yet. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he's that... I don't know if he wants his name out there. I don't want to just call him out like that. You know, that wouldn't be right. I want to talk to him first. I think he kind of keeps to himself a lot, so I'm going to see what, if anything, he'll share with me, because I'll just tell you a couple facts about him that I'm really excited about. I found out he lives near me, not in the same city as me, but pretty close. And he's in my state, and I believe he's in his 20s, and I know he is doing Shopify, and I know for a fact that he's making $22,000, not a month. I want to say a day is what I saw on his charts. Now, I could be wrong. I'm going to go back and check that again. Matter of fact, I'll check it right now. Just give me a second here. But I'm going to keep talking while I'm looking for this, because I want to make absolutely sure. I don't want to give you guys false quotes. And let me just see. Let's put it this way. I've seen some of his sales, and I'm going to turn down the audio on this because I don't want to do audio. I've seen some of his sales. I know he does Shopify, and he's doing very well. He's got exotic cars. He just got a McLaren 720, whatever that is. Not quite sure about that particular McLaren, but any McLaren is freaking expensive, and it looks new. So let's see what we got going on here. He said something about making $165K in 10 days. Let's check it out a little bit more. A lot of bugs out here. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Total sales today, it's showing $24.94K. So almost $25,000 in one single day sales. Now, I guess I'll show you guys that real quick, because I don't think it would hurt anything, because it doesn't show his name or anything like that. But I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see it? Hopefully, yeah. So, yeah, that's straight from his social media. And like I said, to say the very least, I am super, super impressed. One, you know, and not just because of his age. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter what age, but the fact that he became a multi-millionaire in a 2-year period is what really impressed me. And when I'm saying multi, I don't mean $2 million. I don't even mean 3 or 4. I'm talking up higher than even that. So that is extremely substantial. I want to meet him. I want to meet up with him on a professional level. I don't want to expose him or do anything weird that's going to make him uncomfortable, but I do want to talk to him and see if I could pick his brain a little bit. I would love to get him on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to count on that, though, because he did say something about secret to his wealth is keeping to himself. And I 100% respect that, and I do not want to violate anybody's privacy. That's why I'm not going to show you straight up screenshots from his stuff, because I don't think he wants everybody seeing that. He may or may not. I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't want to just hit him up in a random email or whatever. I want to actually meet him, because I know he lives, like I said, nearby me. And I've seen his car before driving around. It was a black Lamborghini Huracan. And I was like, wow, who in this side of town even has a Lambo? And it wasn't an old, busted up Lamborghini. It was pretty new. So I was like, man, that's pretty nice. He sold that Lamborghini, and now he has a McLaren. So, like I said, he's definitely... And he has like 4. He has like a Porsche GT3, if I'm correct, and like the McLaren and like 2 others. He's got like nearly $1 million worth of vehicles alone. So that, like I said, I'm just super, super impressed. I'm really excited to meet him and see what he'll share with me, if anything. From what I've heard, he's pretty humble and down to earth. A lot of people said they've known him for a long time and they didn't even know he was a millionaire, because he's like so, in their words, chill. I don't really like that term too much, but yeah, super exciting. So I'm really excited because I want to talk to him. Just say, hey, you know, I'll introduce myself, maybe show him my channel, tell him what I'm all about, because I plan to be ultra successful pretty soon. Just update real quick for those who don't know much about me. I'm still working my regular grocery job. I'm just a regular clerk. I'm not a manager or anything like that. Not making a lot of money there. I've been doing that for years, let's just say. At this particular job, I've been there since 2010. Not happy with it. I want to get out of there eventually. And hopefully by the end of this year, you guys will see me make a video talking about how I quit my job and fill in the blank. Either I failed, or getting close to Millionaireville, or I do hit $1 million. So if this gentleman, this Shopify guru, now I don't even want to say guru because that usually means fake, but this Shopify mogul, so to speak, I have a feeling he could definitely lead me into the right direction. And like I've always promised you guys, if I learn something groundbreaking, I'm going to definitely share it with you guys as well. I'll give you guys some tips. I'll see if he gives me some tips that I can share with you guys without actually totally exposing his business or giving away his winning products. I don't even know what niche he's in. Somebody said something about beauty products. I really don't know. I'm going by a lot of hearsay. I have not seen much about him. I've tried looking it up and I can't really find a whole lot, which is good for him because you don't want everybody knowing all of your business all the time, you know? And he's not like showing off too much. I mean, he's proud of his cars he has because he's a car enthusiast, and so am I. And there's another topic I want to bring up. People are talking about fake gurus with Lamborghinis and this and that. And I've always been taught, you know what? If you want to live a lifestyle, find somebody who's living the lifestyle that you want and do what they're doing, or at least very similar, because you'll inherit their lifestyle after a while. If you want to drive a Lamborghini or McLaren, like I'm going to find out what this guy does. I know he does Shopify, and I'm going to find out how he does it, or what he'll show me, and do my best to kind of replicate his formula and inherently live the lifestyle that he has, because he seems like he likes stuff like I do. I'm a big watch fanatic. This watch here is not expensive at all. It's like I don't know, I'd pay like $12 or $13 for it or something like that, but I still like it and it's functional. Now I love Rolexes, and I know he has some of those, and I will be getting a Rolex, well, let's just say soon, okay? And I want to make that Rolex to signify something. I want it to show. Okay, let me just talk about this real quick. I know this video is really random. If you guys get bored, you can skip it, whatever. I don't care. Hopefully you do watch it. But at my current grocery job, I made less than $24,000 this last year. I brought in like 22 or something really low. That's not all I do. I have a lot of other side income, so I don't care. My actual income level is pretty high. It was around 140K. It's gone down a little bit because I got rid of my Shopify store. But now this gentleman here has inspired me to get a new store and try some different products out and do some different techniques. So $22,000 a year is what I'm making with the grocery, and I want to get a Rolex that's around $20,000 to kind of signify, hey, you know what? This watch, the Rolex, when I get it, is what I made a year at my old job, and now I'm wearing it on my wrist. Just a token, as a reminder, to show me where I came from, you know? I'm already kind of going ahead of the time because I haven't actually quit the job yet, but that's something I want to do. So that's it for this particular video on this channel. Make sure you guys check out Martin Ramirez Mogul, my new channel. If you're on Shopify for beginners, I'll put a link to both channels. So peace out, and see you guys in the next video.